name is Lisa Schirch, and I am a professor of peace building at Eastern Mennonite University, and I direct the 3D Security Initiative. For the last 20 years, I've been working on the ground with civil society organizations, NGOs, non-governmental organizations that do community development. When I was in Iraq working with these groups, they approached me at the end of a training I was doing for them on conflict resolution and peace building, asking me if I had any interaction with the U.S. military and could I help them build better relationships and have a clearer path or a communication channel. That's my work for the last 5 years, has been trying to work with the U.S. military and with civil society groups to find ways of establishing communication channels for both groups who are looking at some of the same goals of development, reconciliation between groups, and countering insurgency, increasing stability, building peace. Transition is the idea of moving from military to civilian, and I think we often talk about an exit strategy, but we also need to talk about an entry strategy, and really the transition should be seen as sort of the whole spectrum of a time when the military is within the country. How are they relating to civil society so that it's not an abrupt transition that hasn't been thought about beforehand. Now we're co-sponsoring this transition conference really because we see it not just being a whole of government, but a whole of society endeavor. I mean, I first started attending PKSOI events in 2005, and through my interactions here, I learned to know many other people in the military. I think a lot of the work that I do now in all branches of the military and many other different areas can be traced back to some of the relationships that I built here. And I think it's really important as an NGO to attend military conferences, to learn the language and learn the issues and concerns so we can actually better articulate our perspectives on many of these issues of transition, and to engage in the conversation directly, not in the midst of crisis, not waiting to, on the ground in Iraq or Afghanistan, way out in some village to start doing it. I think we have to start doing it here at home before we go out there to make sure that we really are on the same page.